Right, 31. There are certain number of fruits, apples and bananas in a box. If 3 fruits are selected at random, then probability of selecting 3 balls is. Right, so first of all, to answer this question, what do you need to know? How many total we have and how many apples are there. These two informations are required, correct? Right. There are 6 more bananas in the apple. Using this, can we calculate how many apples are there? No way. The ratio of apples to banana is 5:7. Using only second information, can we calculate how many apples are there? Come on. No. Using both informations, from the second one, that is the ratio, how many parts of bananas more we have? 2 parts. And in terms of a number, then 1 part is equal to 3. Total 12 parts, 36. And apples, 5 parts. 5 3s, 15. Yes? Correct? So how many apples are there? 15. How many total are there? 36. Now selecting 3 apples out of total. 15C3 by 36C3. Are we able to answer the question or not? Yes. So what is required? Both informations. Find the number of teachers in the college. Ratio between male and female is 25:21. Using this, can we calculate how many teachers are there? No. Out of total male, 40% belongs to science and 35% of female belongs to arts. So here also, do you have any number? No, percentage is there. Even in first information also, ratio is there. Anywhere in both information, do we have in terms of a number? No. So using this, can we calculate how many male are there or how many female are there? No. So answer, none, cannot be answered. None of the statements together or alone gives the answer. Next, there are 4 consecutive even numbers. Find the largest number. All are consecutive even numbers and we need to identify the largest. Difference of highest and lowest is 8. Basically that is wrong. Difference of highest and least must be 6. If it is x, next number, last number, what is the difference? 6. So is first information sufficient? No way. The average of 4 consecutive even numbers is 35. Average in the sense middle number only. If you know the middle number, can we calculate next number? And then largest even number? Yes. So answer, 2 alone sufficient, but not 1 alone. Out of the fruit, is Nani got more fruits? Right. Your answer may be yes or no. The ratio of fruits got by Nani and Mani was in the ratio 3:x. And the difference between fruits was 60% of total fruits and remaining are damaged. Right. So we know that this is 3 parts and it is x parts. They said difference is 60% of the total. Correct? Right. And how many are remaining? How many are remaining? How many are remaining? If you know that sum of these two together it is 60%, then remaining becomes 40%. ఆ ఇద్దరికి కలిపి 60% వెళ్తే రిమైనింగ్ 40% డ్యామేజ్ అయినట్లు, అవునా? వాట్ ఈజ్ 60%? కాన్సన్ట్రేట్. The difference between fruits was 60%. So that means first one may be 1%, the other one is 61. Difference is 60%. If it is 2%, it becomes 62%. Difference is 60. If it is 3, this becomes 63. Difference is 60. What is total here? 62. What is total here? What is total here? So when you know that difference between those two items is 60%, can we calculate their sum? ఈ రెండిటి సమ్ ఎంతో చెప్పచ్చా? Then how much is remaining? Can you calculate? No. If sum becomes 60, yes, we can say remaining is 40. But they are saying difference is 60. The remaining need not to be 40. Be careful. So is one alone sufficient to answer the question? Come on. No. Next. Money got 40% of total fruits. If money is getting 40% of the total, then using only second information, can you say how much is Nani getting? On. Can you calculate how much is Nani getting? No way. This 2 alone is also not sufficient. When you use both informations, they said difference is 60% of total fruits. Difference must be 60%, right? Then can you write 100% here? Come on. Can you get 100%? How much should be the total? If 100% is the total, can Nani get all the fruits and money get 40% of the 40% of them? Total ఇప్పుడు ఆల్వేస్ ఎంత అవ్వాలమ్మా? ఆ 100నే కదా షేర్ చేయాల్సింది. ఇంకా కొన్ని డ్యామేజ్ కూడా అవుతాయి, కొన్ని మిగిలిపోయినవి కూడా ఉంటాయి, అవునా? సో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఆల్ టుగెదర్ మస్ట్ బి ఈక్వల్ టు ఓన్లీ 100%, రైట్? If you use these two informations, from the second information it is clearly mentioned money got 40%, and from the first information their difference is 60% of total fruits they clearly mentioned. Yes. So is it possible to write exact numbers here? No way. So can you answer the question? No. Answer cannot be done. అర్థమైందా? What is the age of Q? The ratio of present age of S and Q is 7:5. There are two members, S and Q, and the ratio they said 7:5, 7 parts and then 5 parts. Using ratio, can you answer the question? No way. You know that it's 5 parts, but 1 part value we cannot tell. The answer cannot be done by using 1 alone. P's age is double the age of S. P age is double the age of S. You already know, right? The second information kada. 7 years hence their ages will be in the ratio 15:8. So now we have P and S. P age is twice that of S, that is 2:1 ratio. After 7 years they will be in the ratio 15:8. Using this, can we calculate percentage of P? Yes or no? Yes, we can. 2:1, I'll write it as, I'll multiply it with 7. Then it becomes 14 and then 7. Yes. P age increased by how many parts? S age increased by how many parts? Because of, then we can conclude 1 part is equal to 7 years. So now tell me, can we calculate P's percentage? Can we calculate S percentage? Can you answer the question? No. Can you answer the question? No. Because what is your question? It is about Q's age. From the second information we can calculate P's age and S age, but not Q age. The answer cannot be done by using only second statement. Ardhamainda? If you include both statements, because we know the relation between S and Q percentage, when you know S percentage, can we calculate Q percentage? Yes. What is your answer? Both statements are required. Only one నుంచి అసలు ఏమీ రాదు. ఓన్లీ 2 నుంచి ఏమొస్తుంది? పిఏజ్ వస్తుంది, ఎస్ఏజ్ వస్తుంది, కానీ క్యూ రాదు. ఫస్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కూడా తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఎస్కి క్యూకి రిలేషన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఎస్ ఏజ్ తెలిస్తే క్యూ ఏజ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, అవునా? రైట్. If age of Mahesh sister in 5 years ago will be the same as English master. 5 years ago ante past ఆ ఫ్యూచరా ప్రెసెంటా? అక్కడ విల్ బి రాయచ్చా? Come on. Finally, but let's see. Let's understand the data. Mahesh sister age 5 years ago was same as Mahesh age before 3 years. Sister age 5 years back is same as Mahesh age 3 years back. From this we can conclude sister age minus Mahesh age is equal to 2 years. Correct? Continue. Mahesh sister will be 40 when Mahesh son gets 14. Difference between Mahesh son and Mahesh sister we can calculate. Yes. Present age of Mahesh son is 2 years. We have Mahesh, Mahesh sister and Mahesh son. Present age of son is already given. How much is present age of son? 2 years. Right. When he gets 14 years, before that we have a condition, right? When Mahesh son gets 14, Mahesh sister will be 40 years. Correct? What is age difference between sister and son? 26. Anytime it has to be 26 only. Now using this, can we calculate how much is percentage of Mahesh sister? Yes. What exactly is the question? What is the age of Mahesh sister? How much is your answer? 28. In the same question, can you calculate how much is the present age of Mahesh? We got already one conclusion. Sister age minus Mahesh age is equal to 2 years. Then present age of Mahesh must be 26. Followed. Market price of a table is 6050. Shopkeeper allows a discount of 20% and gain 25%. If no discount is allowed, what would be his gain percentage? Right. Now, how much discount is offered? Come on. Then he will sell the item at 80% of the market price. Correct? And what is made in that case? Gain. That is profit. How much? Then selling price is equal to 125% of cost price. If there is no discount offered, we have to sell the item at 100% of market price only. Come on everybody. Vertical comparison. 80 becomes 100. How much is added? 20. Can I say 20 as 1/4 of this number? So right hand side also we have to add 1/4, right? Come on. Tell me 1/4. 31.25. If we add 31.25, it becomes 156.25% of the cost price. When you are selling it at 156.25%, how much profit will be made? 56.25% profit. We don't have to use the original market price 6050 because your question is based on percentage. If it is in terms of a number, yes, we need to use 60. అర్థమైందా? A person has total 250 coins of either 50 paisa or 1 rupee. If total value in the bag is 230, find the number of coins of 1 rupee. Right. Multiple ways are there. Total how many coins are there? And what is your question about? 1 rupee coins, right? Let us assume X coins are there. Then how many are remaining? 250 minus X, correct? X 1 rupee coins are there. Amount that gives you is X into 1. 250 minus X 50 paisa coins are there. Amount is equal to into 1/2. Sum of both the amounts must be equal to 230 rupees. Solve it, you'll get X value. Yes. On. That is one way. The other way is allegation. I'll take 1 rupee coins here and here 50 paisa coins. Total how many coins are there? 250. If all are 1 rupee coins, what would be the total amount? Matladandi. If all are half rupee coins, what would be the amount? 120 amount. But when you add both the coins, that is 1 rupee and half rupee, what is the total amount that we are getting? 230. Now let's go with allegation. 105 and 20. Correct? Right. So now the ratio between number of 1 rupee coins and 50 paisa coins must be 105:20 only. Come on. You can simplify it, but don't do it. Consider direct numbers only. 105:20. 105 parts and 20 parts. Total 125 parts. That must be the total number of coins, right? How many total coins are there? 250. 250 is now divided into 125 parts. So each part is equal to 2 coins. 105 parts. 210. 20 parts. 40. What is your answer? Question is about 1 rupee coins. That is 210. There is one more way. That is called reverse method. In a single line, you can answer the question. Reverse method, whatever you want to calculate, you must start with that case does not exist. మీకు ఏదైతే కావాలో అది లేదు అని తీసుకొని స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి. అదే రివర్స్ మెథడ్. ఏం కావాలి ఇప్పుడు? 1 rupee coins. అసలు 1 rupee coins లేవు అనుకోండి. Let us start. There are no 1 rupee coins at all. That means all are 50 paisa. All in the sense how many coins? If all 250 coins are half rupee coins, 50 paisa coins, how much amount you will get? 125. But how much is the amount given in question? So you got less amount, right? How much less amount? In the question 230 rupees, but you got 125. How much less you got? Can somebody tell me what exactly is the reason for getting 105 less rupees? Because there are already some 1 rupee coins are already there, correct? But now we converted them to half rupee. If you convert 1 rupee coin to 50 paisa coin, how much difference you will get? ఒక కాయిన్ని కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ వస్తుంది? అలా మీకు మొత్తం ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ వచ్చింది? 105 రూపీస్. అంటే నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాయిన్స్ కావాలి అని అంటే బై 1/2 అనే కదా. ఆన్సర్ ఎంత? దట్ మీన్స్ యూ కన్వర్టెడ్ 210 1 rupee coins. Answer is 2 direct. This is reverse method. Same question. If you want to calculate number of 50 paisa coins, number of 50 paisa. In reverse method, you must start with all are 1 rupee. All in the sense 250. 1 rupee coins. How much amount you will collect? 250. But what's the amount given in question? How much more you got? 20 more rupees you got, correct? What is the reason for getting 20 more rupees? Because 50 paisa coins were converted to 1 rupee coins. You convert 150 paisa to 1 rupee, how much more you get? Half. Like that we got 20 rupees more. The number of coins which were converted is divided by half, which is 40. Two trains leave Delhi at 10 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Both starting from Delhi only. Matladali. Speed of the first train is 120 km per hour, while that of the second one is 140 km per hour. How many kilometers from Delhi will they meet? Okay, right. So for these type of questions, you need to take position of the trains at starting time of the second train. Second train starts at 10:30 and first train already started at 10 o'clock. That means for the last half an hour, it was in journey only with a speed. In half an hour, how many kilometers it can cover? 60 kilometers. Yes? Now, at 10:30, distance between both the trains is 60 kilometers. Correct? If second train wants to catch the first train, how many more kilometers it has to cover? 60. Correct. And both are running in what direction? Then relative speed S1 minus S2. So let me first calculate time taken by second train to catch first train. Okay. Time, distance by speed. How much is the distance? 60. And in what direction they are moving? Relative speed S1 minus S2. How much is that? 70. So, second train takes 3 hours, catch the first. Correct? Antena? Are you done with your answer? Done with your answer? What is your question about? అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? Distance calculate చేయమన్నారు. Agreed? Distance in the sense speed into time only. Already we have time here. Yes. 3/20 ఏంటి? Time. That should be multiplied with speed. Whose speed we have to write? Tell me. Ever speed రాయాలి? First train second train? Why second train? Because this is the time that second train takes to catch the first. In the right. How much is the speed of the second train? 140. 20. 7 times. Answer 420. Yes. With respect to first train, if you want to calculate the distance, ఇది ఢిల్లీ అమ్మా. ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది, ఆల్రెడీ కొంత గ్యాప్ వెళ్ళింది. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ ట్రైన్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది. కొంత టైం తర్వాత ఇవి రెండు ఇక్కడ మీట్ అయినాయి అని అనుకున్నాం. అంతేనా? ఈ డిస్టెన్స్ అయినా మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసింది స్పీడ్ ఇంటూ టైం కాబట్టి టైం మల్టిప్లైడ్ బై స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ ది సెకండ్ ట్రైన్. అవునా? ఇది డిస్టెన్స్ ఏ ట్రైన్ రెస్పెక్టివ్ స్పీడ్ తోటి మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసాం? సెకండ్. నేనేమంటున్నా, ఫస్ట్ దాని నుంచి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలంటే ఎట్లా? ఈ కేసులో ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్ ట్రావెల్ చేసిన డిస్టెన్స్, సెకండ్ ట్రైన్ ట్రావెల్ చేసిన డిస్టెన్స్ రెండు సేమేనా? 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 దే ఆర్ సేమ్. వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్ హియర్? ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఏం జరిగింది? బోత్ మెట్ ఈచ్ అదర్, రైట్? బోత్ మెట్ ఈచ్ అదర్, బోత్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద సేమ్ ప్లేస్. రెండు ఒకే ప్లేస్ నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అయినాయా? మీట్ అయినారు అని అన్నప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్ ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ కవర్ చేసిందో సెకండ్ కూడా అంతే డిస్టెన్స్ కవర్ చేయాలా లేదా? అవునా కదా? రైట్. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ ట్రైన్ స్పీడ్ నుంచి కావాలి, ఆల్రెడీ చేసాం. ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్ నుంచి కావాలంటే ఎట్లా చేయాలి? ఇక్కడ ఈ టైం ఉంది చూడండి, ఎంత ఇది? ఎంత ఇది? 3 hours. ఈ 3 hours ఏ ట్రైన్కి పడుతుంది? సెకండ్ ట్రైన్కి. ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎంత టైం ట్రావెల్ చేసింది? హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్. అంటే ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్ ఎంత టైం స్పెండ్ చేసింది మొత్తం? 3.5. కెన్ ఐ రైట్ ఇట్ as 7/2 hours? 7/2 hours is the time taken by first train. అవునా? Multiplied by its speed 120 to 60 times 420. In both cases distance covered by both trains are same. అర్థమైందా? Next. Pipe A can fill the tank in 60 minutes and pipe B can empty it in 75 minutes. Both the taps are open together. Then in how many minutes 45% of the tank will get full? Okay. First one can fill the tank in 60. Second can empty it in 75. LCM 300 units. Correct? First one will do 5 units. Second one will do 4 units negative. Both together will do only 1 unit. Time to fill the tank by both is 300 by 1. Correct? But we were asked to calculate time taken to fill 45%. That means we have to calculate 45% of this number only. 45% of 300 or 300% of 45. One and the same. How much is your answer? 135 minutes. Following. Is it a free question? Is it a free question? Yes. Because C value is negative here, for X, what factors you get? Positive and negative. Y square is equal to something we have. That means for Y also you will get positive, negative. X greater than Y condition, X less than Y condition. Both we will get. So answer, relation cannot be established. It's a free question. You don't have to solve. Okay. Atladali. Right. First of all, we have to calculate under root of 285 and then 1. What is 17 square? 1. Then what is 170 square? 289 double 0. Look at our number. 28,561, which is less than 28,900 only. So our number must be definitely less than 170, and x square is equal to that particular number. So whatever the under root value that you are getting, that must be a perfect square, right? And should be less than 175, right? 170, right? What is the value? 169 whole square. If you have any doubt, you can verify last digit. 9 square ends with 1. Satisfied? Now what is x square value? What is x square value? Then what is x value? Plus or minus 13. Correct? Right. Next, y cube. Minus 241 comes to the other side and becomes plus 241. Correct? If y cube is equal to 3,73,248, we need to calculate y value. Correct? And now here already you have some clue. You need to make sure your y value is that more than x or less than x. Correct? What is x value? Plus 13 or minus 13. Y cube value we have, which is a positive number. So what is the value of y is going to be? Positive or negative? 100% sure it is positive. Correct? What is 13 cube? You already know 13 cube, right? 2197. But our number is much more than 13 cube value. So we can definitely say y value is more than 13. We are done with the answer. X is less than y. You don't have to actually calculate the number. Next, x to the power of 11 by 6 divided by 16 equal to 49 by x power 1 by 6. Go for cross multiplication. X power 11 by 6 multiplied by x power 1 by 6. That becomes x power 12 by 6, right? Which is x square, right? Is equal to 49 into 16. 49, 7 square. 16, 4 square. Then x value is equal to 7 into 4. 20. So what is x value here? Plus or minus 20. X square we have. Minda. Right. Next. Y. Y power 31 by 7 into y power 4 by 7. That is y power 35 by 7 only. 35 by 7. Come on. Enta? 5. Y power 5 into 9 equal to 324 into y cube. Y cube cancellation in y power 5. How much is left? Y square is equal to 324 by 9 only. How much is that? 36. Y square is equal to 36. Y is equal to plus or minus 6, right? X is positive negative, y is positive negative. Answer. Answer. Relation cannot be established. Nothing can be done. We have to solve the equation. 6x plus 5y is equal to under root 2809. Which square is that? 53. 5x plus 7y equal to 4. First one multiplied by 5, second one multiplied by 6. That okay? And then let's subtract first one. 30x minus 30x. Both gets cancelled. 5 into 5y minus 25. 6 into 7. 42 minus 25. 17y is equal to 64 6 times. 384. 5 times of 53. 265. Take the difference. 1, 1, 9. If 17y is equal to 119, 17 how many times? That means y is equal to 7 only. Substitute y value 7 in the first equation. 5y, 5 into 7. 35. 35 subtracted from 53. 18. 6x is equal to 18. X is equal to 18 by 6, which is 3. Answer. X less than y. Is it a free question? No. You have to calculate. 110 can be written as 11 into 10. Already we have 3 here. Correct? Right. So now be done. So what I'll do is I'll change 10 as 2 into 5. 3 into 5, 15. 11 into 2, 22. So our combination is minus 15 plus 22. Product is negative and sum is 7x. Correct? Then factors are plus 15 minus 22 divided by coefficient of x square 3. Yes. Next. 57 can be written as 3 times of 19. 5 into 3, 15 and 19. Minus 15 minus 19 is the combination. Product is positive and sum is minus 34. Then factors are plus 15 plus 19 divided by coefficient of y square 5. First of all, x is negative number. Y values both are positive numbers. So clearly we have one condition, which is x less than y. Antena, how much is this? 5. How much is this? X greater than y, right? On. X less than y as well as x greater than y. Answer. Relation cannot be established. 19 by 5 check చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉందా? Already less than greater than వచ్చాయి కాబట్టి ఏమొచ్చినా మనకి సంబంధం లేదు. Relation cannot be established. Final answer. Yes. Come on, study the following graph carefully and answer the questions. Radar graph given below is the total investment of Kamal and Rajesh in 6 schemes A, B, C, D, E, F, and the bar chart given below is the percentage of Kamal investment out of total investment. First of all, we have schemes A, B, D, E, F. How many schemes are there? How many schemes are there? Right. And how many persons are there? 2. Kamal and Rajesh. For both, we were given total investment. In radar graph, it is total investment in terms of thousands. Ardhamainda? Right. A enta 84,000. B 72,000. C 32,000. D 40,000. E 54,000. F. So this is total investment made by Kamal and Rajesh for every investment scheme. Correct? Correct. Now, in bar graph, what is given? Kamal investment in terms of percentage. So in A, how much is this? 54%. Calculated on which number? 84,000. 84,000. Will it take time or not? For calculating 54% of 84,000. Will it take time or not? Yes. If Kamal investment is 54,000, how much is remaining? And that must be Rajesh investment only. 46% of 84,000. Like that, if you want to fill the table, how many conversions are required? How many conversions are required? 12 conversions. 6 schemes. In every scheme, 2 conversions. Avuna? 12 conversions చేసిన తర్వాత ఆన్సర్లు డైరెక్ట్గా వస్తాయా? No. So, will this set takes time or not? Yes. ఇది చూసి చెప్పేయచ్చు టైం టేకింగ్ సెట్టా కాదా అనేది. ఆఫ్టర్ సాల్వింగ్ ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ యూ నీడ్ నాట్ టు గెట్ ద కంక్లూజన్ సేయింగ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ టేకింగ్ టైం. సో బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ నంబర్స్ ఇక్కడే 80,000, 70,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. If you have round figures, will it take time? Will it take time? No. Because of these numbers, it takes time. అర్థమైందా? ఎగ్జామ్లో ఇదే క్వశ్చన్ వస్తే ఏం చేయాలి? స్కిప్ చేయాలి. బికాస్ టైం టేకింగ్, నాట్ టఫ్. టఫ్ అనే దానికి అసలు ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ నథింగ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ టఫ్. ఫర్ యువర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, నథింగ్ ఈజ్ టఫ్ and nothing is easy. If you know how to solve the question, feel it as easy. మీకు తెలిసిన ప్రొసీజర్ ఆన్సర్ చేయటం ఎలాగో మీకు తెలుసు. You get answer in one line without writing anything also you may get. But after writing 5 to 6 lines or 7 lines, know that you will get answer. Still feel it as easy. Know how to solve. You don't know how to solve, you feel it as fun, though it can be answered in a single line. Though it can be answered in a single line, don't know how to solve it, you feel it as tough. There is nothing easy and nothing tough. When you look at any question, irrespective of what exam you are preparing or what exam you are giving, it may be IBPS or SBI or RRB, SSC, whatever it is. It may be tier 1 or tier 2, Prelims or mains, doesn't matter. Maybe clerk exam or PO exam. Any time when you are reading any particular question, your mind should calculate how many steps it takes, how much time it takes. Based on that, you need to decide. Feel it as short, that can be answered in a line or 2. Do it. You know that it takes too many steps or too many simplifications are required, then you need to hold. అర్థమైందా? రైట్. ఎగ్జామ్లో మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా సరే క్వశ్చన్ చదివేటప్పుడు ఇదే ఆలోచించాలి. మీకు వచ్చా రాదనే చూస్తారు ఎక్కువ మంది. వచ్చినా కానీ ఏ మెథడ్లో చేయబోతున్నారు అనేది కూడా మీ మైండ్లో రన్ అవ్వాలి ఒకసారి. Can it be answered without writing any number? Can it be answered in a single line or 2? Or is it taking 5 lines or 6 lines or more? Then you need to think that to pick or to skip. This question exam lo vasta, I suggest you to skip. Now let's see. Rajesh invested in scheme F for 4 years. Scheme F offers simple interest at 7% per annum for the first 2 years and compound interest at 10% per annum compounded annually for third and then fourth year. What will be the interest approximately earned by Rajesh after 4 years? In case approximate కాకుండా exact అడిగినట్లయితే yes, we will have 2 or 3 weapons. Like we will calculate multiplication or divisibility. Rajesh, right? On which scheme? Which scheme? Look at F total investment. How much is that? Which is a 3 multiple? Investment of Kamal is going to be 3 multiple. Investment of Rajesh is also going to be 3 multiple. Upon 3 multiple, whatever percentage you calculate, answer is going to be 3 multiple. Ardhamainda? If it is exact answer, probably I can verify 3 multiplication. But it is approximate. So we have to calculate. Ardhamainda? Right. Now let's see. Scheme F. How much is Kamal's investment? Matladandi. 64%. Then what is remaining? 36%. First we need to calculate how much is 36%. 36%. Again, when I see that 36% is investment of Rajesh, which is going to be a multiple of? Which is going to be a multiple of 9, right? 36%. 36. 9 multiple. అర్థమైందా? ఇంతకు ముందు ఈ నంబర్ చూడకుండానే మనం ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాం. ఏ మల్టిపుల్ అవ్వాలి? 3. ఇప్పుడు ఈ నంబర్ చూసాక ఇంకొకటి వచ్చింది 9. అర్థమైందా? నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా స్కీమ్లోకి వెళ్ళాక ఇంట్రెస్ట్లు ఉన్నాయి. అవి చూసిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇంకో మల్టిపుల్ వస్తుందా రాదా? ఆన్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్, ఎస్ వీ కెన్ వెరిఫై దీస్ రూల్స్. బట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ సేస్ నథింగ్ కెన్ బి డన్, వీ హ్యావ్ టు సాల్వ్, దట్స్ ఇట్. అంతే. ఈ 4 మెథడ్లో ఒక మెథడ్ పట్టుకోవాలి. నేను కరెక్టే చూపించాను, మీరు కరెక్టే చూస్తున్నారు. 4 మెథడ్స్లో ఒక మెథడ్ పట్టుకోవాలి. దట్ మీన్స్ యూ ఆర్ లెఫ్ట్ విత్ నో ఆర్ ఫోర్స్ టు డూ ఇట్. హౌ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ 36%? 40% minus 1. What is 10%? 9,000. And 40% in the sense 4 times, right? Or you can go for double and double. Right. Calculation చెప్తా వినండి ఒకసారి. Double is one way, which is 19,200. Double. Next, 38,400. This is one way that I usually calculate. The other way is, I'll treat this number as 10,000 minus 400. Is that okay? 4 times in the sense 1,600 less than 40,000, which is 38,400. Yes, that's how I usually calculate. 38,400. 38,400. Right. Now, what happened here? He invested it for 4 years. He may offer simple interest at 7% per annum for first 2 years. So for first 2 years, how much interest we will get? For first 2 years, how much interest you will get? 14%. Then compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum for third year and fourth year. Right. ఇక్కడ 2 cases వస్తాయి, చెప్తా వినండి. Now we were asked to calculate total interest calculated. Right. So you know that principal is 100% only. First 2 years, how much is the interest? 14%. Correct? Next 2 years, that is third year and fourth year. What is the type of interest they calculate? Compound interest. For how many years? 2 years. At what percent? How much is interest for next 2 years? 21%. So how much total interest we are getting? 35%. Amount after 4 years is going to be 135%. ఇది ఎప్పుడు అనంటే after 2 years you need to clear, you need to pay 14% interest. After 2 years, whatever the simple interest is there, that must be paid. Then how much is the principal for third year? తుంపదేగా 2 years తర్వాత సింపుల్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఎంత వచ్చింది? ఆ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పే చేసేశారు అని అంటున్నా. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఎంత? 100%. So for next 2 years, interest should be calculated only on 100%. That's how we get 21%. Ardhamainda? Then in such case, your amount after 4 years becomes 135%. Ardhamainda? Right. Now, after 2 years, whatever is the interest, simple interest that we are getting, 14%. If that is not paid, ఇంతకుముందు 14% ఏమనుకున్నాం, పే చేసాం. ఇప్పుడు పే చేయలేదు అని అన్నప్పుడు ఫర్ థర్డ్ ఇయర్ principal becomes 114% only. Now 10% should be calculated on 114, then it becomes 10.4. అర్థమైందా? 11.4. That becomes 11.4. So third year, after 3 years, it becomes 125.40. Yes. For fourth year, principal becomes 125.40. On that we have to calculate 10%, which is 12.54. So in that case, after 4 years, amount becomes 137.94%. This is the case, 135% amount after 4 years. If interests are paid on timely basis, after 2 years simple interest should be paid, then it becomes 135 total. If interest is not paid after 2 years, then amount becomes 137.94. Usually when the right question, they should clearly mention whether interest is paid or not. If interest is paid, yes, we'll follow first one. If interest is not paid, we'll follow the second. Right. Now, do you have any information regarding whether interest is paid after 2 years or not? Now we'll have to consider the second. Because if interest is paid, probably they should mention. Because that is not mentioned, we'll take amount after 4 years as 137.94%. Then what is interest obtained? 37.94. Approximate 38% on principal, which is 38,400. Something. Yes, 38,000. 40%. Oh, minus 4% jail. 38,400. Correct. Yes. It was 40%, but we need to calculate only 36%. So we have to subtract 10% of it, which is 384. How much is it? 560. And then 37, 34. 34,560. 34,500. Yeah, 38%, 40% minus 2%. 40%, 10% double. 10%, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double. 6, 9, 1, 2. Again double. 13,824. So 13,824, which is 40%. But we have to take only 38. Subtract 2%. How much is 1%? 345. 2%? 690. Right. Approximately, can we subtract 700 and add 10? Subtract 700. 13,124. Add 10 more. 13,134. 13,134 approximate. Third option. Clear? Right, next. What is the respect to ratio between total amounts invested by Kamal in scheme C and E together and total amount invested by Rajesh in same schemes together? C and E. Like we calculated for previous question. Rajesh investment for scheme F. Isengada. On. Like that for C and E, both schemes we have to calculate for conversion. Sum of Kamal investment, sum of Rajesh investment. And for that we have to calculate ratio. Conversion ఇంతకు ముందు ఎలా చేసామో అలానే చేయాలి. చేస్తారా చెప్పాలా? On. Next. If scheme C offers compound interest at 12% per annum, then what is the difference between interest earned by Kamal in scheme C and Rajesh in scheme E for 2 years? If scheme E offers compound interest 10% per annum, right? Scheme C compound interest 12% per annum. We were asked to calculate difference between interest obtained and difference between interest earned, right? Kamal in scheme C, Kamal in scheme C, Rajesh in scheme E. To answer previous question, you already calculated these numbers, right? Previous question lave kada unnadi. So if you have done that, probably you can reuse the data. C value, Kamal, entamma ikkada? 32%. Come on. What is 1% value? What is 1%? 32% in the sense 32 into 320 only. 320 has 0, I'll write 0. 32 into 32, 32 square. 1024. Yes. Right. Next, Rajesh, scheme E. In scheme E, what is Kamal's investment? 42%. If it is 42%, for Rajesh, it must be 58 only. So let me first calculate 58% here. How can we calculate 58%? 58% of 64,000. Avuna? Can we calculate 60% minus 2? 60%. 10% double and triple. Is that okay? 10%. 6,400. What is 50%? 32,000. So 60% is 38,400. From that we have to subtract 2% value. What is 1%? 640. 2%. 1280. Subtract 1300, add 20 later. Okay? Subtract 1300. 37,000. Atladru. 120. 37,120. Now come to the question. Scheme E offers compound interest at 10% per annum. For Rajesh, he invested in scheme E only. Atladru. How much is the rate of interest offered? 10. For 2 years, how much interest we will get? On 21% of this number only. 21% of 37,120. That is interest obtained from scheme E. Next. Interest earned by Kamal in scheme C. In scheme C, what is the type of interest? Compound. What percent per annum? 12. And for 2 years we have to calculate, right? How is that? 12% plus 12% plus 12 square by 100. Am I right? It is x% per annum for 2 years. X plus x square by 100. Agreed? How much is that? 25.44%. 25.44% of scheme C principal. 10,000? 10,000? We need to calculate these two values, and our question is to identify difference. Yes. Approximate kada idi. Can you do it or you want me to tell? What is 10% here? 3712, 20%. 7424, 1%. 371.2. I don't want to consider decimal here. Okay. And now it becomes 7795. 25.44%. First, let me calculate 25%, which is 1/4 only. What is 1/4? Come on, tell me. 2, 5, 6, 0. This is 25%. And how much more percent we need to take? 0.44. Can I take it as half? 0.44 ఉంది, నేను 0.50 తీసుకోవచ్చా? అప్రాక్సిమేట్ కదా, 0.5%. అవునా? What is 1%? 102.4. 102. Consider 102. 5%. Half. 0.5%. 51. Sum of both the numbers. 2611. We were asked to calculate difference, right? 84.5184. Answer should be approximate to 5184. 5184. Approximate. Which option? 1. Fourth option. Is this tough? What is it? Time taking. Because of numbers. Numbers valla time taking కానీ number of procedure valla కాదు. Because of these worst numbers. ఇక్కడ 37,120 ప్లేస్లో 30,000, 10,000, 20,000 అలా ఉందనుకోండి. Again it won't take much time. అవునా? So why is it taking time? Because of numbers. Right. Rajesh invested in scheme F for 2 years. If scheme F offers simple interest 14% per annum for the 2 years, then after 2 years, total interest adding to scheme D, compound interest at 10% per annum for another 2 years. Then what will be the interest earned by Rajesh after 4 years? So Rajesh scheme F. Rajesh scheme F. Already principal తెలుసు కదా? On. ఎంత? 34,560. And that is invested for 2 years. Simple interest at 14% per annum. How much interest we will get? 28% of 34,560. This much interest we will get. అంతేనా? తర్వాత ఏం చేశారు? After that ఏం చేశారు? After 2 years, total interest అంటే అదేనా? 28% of 34,560 adding to scheme D. So in scheme D, who is adding? Rajesh. So we need to know how much is Rajesh investment here. Now in D, 30% is Kamal investment. Then remaining 70%, which is 28,000 only. Now this is added to 28,000 principal in scheme. Then what happened? Compound interest at 10% per annum for next another 2 years. Then what will be the interest earned by Rajesh after 4 years? 4 years తర్వాత interest ఎంత calculate చేయమంటున్నారు. Right. Now in scheme D, which is offering 10% compound interest for 2 years, how much interest we will get? 21% of the entire principal only. And that's what we have to calculate. Yes. Right. In the same question, if it is exact, ఏం చెప్పారు? అప్రాక్సిమేట్ అన్నారా? ఎగ్జాక్ట్ అయితే 21% ఉంది కాబట్టి 7 multiple and 3 multiple వెరిఫై చేయొచ్చు. అప్రాక్సిమేట్ అన్నారు కాబట్టి వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఆల్ దీస్ వాల్యూ. ఓకే, ఆన్ ఎవ్రీబడి. నెక్స్ట్, scheme A offers simple interest at X rate of interest per annum. The difference between the interest earned by Kamal and Rajesh from scheme A after 4 years is 4435.20. What is the value of X? Okay. First of all, tell me what is 4435.2. What is 4435.2? Tell me what is that? Difference in interest. What type of interest is that? Simple or compound? Simple only. If it is for 4 years, per year difference is divided by 4 only. Come on, tell me, how much is that? 1, 1, 0, 8 point. Is 1 year difference only? In which scheme? Scheme A. In scheme A, Kamal will invest 54% and Rajesh will invest 46%. Correct? What is difference in their principal? Difference in their principal? 8% calculated on this number only. How much is 1%? 840. 8% in the sense 8 times of 840 only. Numerator 1108.8 is the difference in simple interest on. And in denominator, what is that? 8 times of 840. Difference in principal. 1108.8 is difference in simple interest. Calculated on difference on principals only. Percentage into 100. Correct? 8 times of 800. Enta? 1400. 1400. 8 times of 40. 320. So how much is the total denominator? 1108.8 calculated on 6720. Percentage into 100 only. Right. So I'll try to get answer using denominator. What is 10% of the denominator? 672. What is 5%? 336. Then tell me what is 15%? 1008. Come on. How much is our numerator? 1108.8. That means to this how much you need to add? 100.8, which is 10% of the above number only. That means this is 1.5% only. Then how much is the total value? 15.5. Yes. Stop here.